93 Boxing, I'm back with another video. Thurman talks about Danny Garcia is a cherry picker. And he goes, look how many fighters, I'm paraphrasing. He says, look how many fighters how many cherry picks he had in his career. That's why he gets cherries in his career, in his Twitter. Now, Thurman is a guy who's looking to avoid Errol Spence at all cost. And he goes, out of Danny Garcia and Sean Porter, Danny Garcia is the one who's likely to avoid fighters. Sean Porter's avoiding Errol Spence too. Sean Porter lost to Kell Brook in a close fight. I think it was a split decision loss. Sean Porter went on to cherry picking, I guess you could call it that. Thurman does give Danny Garcia credit, saying that it's easy money fight. Damn right, it's easy money fight. Thurman's pretending like he's still the same guy, same one-time. I'm willing. I've got to know, and I'm not willing, and I'm willing to let it go, and all this stuff. But he's not though. Thurman's kind of doing the same thing. You saying you're not ready for Errol Spence till 2019? You sound like Anthony Joshua now. And the truth is, Thurman's, from what I know, he's been in the pro longer than Joshua. Joshua at least has an excuse. What's Thurman's excuse? This is the hypocrite shit that I'm talking about. Fighting Leonard Bundu. I know he was chasing fights. And he's talking about Danny Garcia's resume. But Danny Garcia's resume was... he was talking about Danny Garcia's resume having a lot of cherries before meeting Thurman. But Thurman's resume is worse than Danny Garcia's before they met. That's the real truth. And Danny Garcia moved up a weight division, became a world champion in 2 different weight classes. Let's not forget that. Thurman talking about, oh, Danny Garcia's a cherry picker, man. Like this, I have no problem with Thurman going about his own business, but when he's talking this shit, it's kind of annoying. And to be honest, he didn't really beat him that convincingly. Real boxing fans know that. In my opinion, he didn't really beat him that convincingly. I actually had it a draw. Because a lot of punches that people weren't thinking that Danny Garcia landed actually landed, and a lot of punches that people think Thurman landed didn't land. I even sat down with my friend and showed him, look, you think this moment, this 10 seconds of the fight, as an example, I showed him. Like, look, you think Thurman won this moment, right? But if you look carefully, Thurman didn't land shit. Danny Garcia landed the one punch. Hey, he landed one punch only, but Thurman landed nothing in the 10-second frame. That's what I'm talking about. That's just an example. So, I'm going to pretend like Thurman won. He did a good fight, though. I'm not going to lie. I can see why people thought Thurman won. But it's whatever, man. It's whatever. Just feel like it's kind of hypocritical that he's saying that. But let me know what you think. Don't forget to comment down below. I'm really tired. It's 1 a.m. I haven't slept. I've only slept 3 hours last time. 93 Boxing. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm out. 93 Boxing, I'm back with another video. Thurman talks about Danny Garcia is a cherry picker. And he goes, look how many fighters, I'm paraphrasing. He says, look how many fighters how many cherry picks he had in his career. That's why he gets cherries in his career, in his Twitter. Now, Thurman is a guy who's looking to avoid Errol Spence at all cost.